Hey everybody, let's just keep rolling here on our 4-part series on the 4 keys to business success. Here at Meg Academy, we have been coaching on this for over 15 years, and it's really helped people to organize their thoughts on what to tackle first. As I mentioned, the first key to business success is environment. The second is structure. The third is what we're going to do today. We're going to talk personnel. And then the fourth is systems of operation. Now, normally when I come into a PT practice, the very first thing everyone wants to pick my brain on is, Brian, what are the best, pay for performance models and the best statistical software and the best, business strat planning and financial planning and annual marketing planning, marketing budgets, key performance indicators, all these systems of operation, front desk system of operation, billing, collection systems, all these things are really good, but they're not going to be really good if you don't have the right people. It's not going to work so well. So what you're going to try to do is hire ability. I often say if I take a 7-year-old and give them keys to a Ferrari, they're going to drive it, but it's probably not going to go so well. But if I coach them for a month, train them on how to apply their natural ability to drive, they will drive it. It doesn't matter their age at 7. They will still be able to perform that task and drive it through that application because that person has ability. So what you're looking for when you're hiring is ability. All too often we focus too much on the resume and not enough on the beingness. Too much on the doingness, not enough on the beingness. You're hiring the being. Because as you know, and I know, and I've been saying this for 20 years now, I can't make you a more ethical person. I can't stop you from lying, cheating, stealing, or not being transparent, right? Blame, shame, and regret, that's all on you if you're living a life full of that stuff. I need to find people who are clean, straight thinking, motivated, wanting to live a better life today than yesterday, who are really ambitious to seeing themselves 5 years from now not be the same snapshot as today. When you find that character and they're a good communicator, they have a high degree of confront, they can say what needs to be said while remaining comfortable and doing it in manners, you've got yourself a great person in front of you. That person you have to scarf up. And then we'll look at how we're going to put them on post and train them appropriately to get the greatest level of efficiency and productivity from the position you've hired them for. Whether they're a tech or a marketing coordinator, a front desk coordinator, an office manager, a staff therapist, or clinical director or manager or billing officer. It does not matter. I can always help somebody learn how to use a tool better through training, but I can't always ensure that they're going to be the right person who belongs on our private golf course. Too often, you guys, all of you, do not see your practice as a private golf course. You think, I have an opening, I'm desperate, I need a license and a heartbeat, I'm losing patient visits, I'm overwhelmed, my staff is burnt out, I need to hire the next walking candidate. You have lost in your recruiting if that's your approach. If you walk into that interview with that mental attitude, it will show. You don't think it will, but it will show. Now that person's in control of the interview and they are not feeling fortunate that you're giving them an opportunity to work with you. Every single extension you give, every single opportunity you give, you extend a career opportunity to somebody, regardless of position, you're giving them an opportunity to improve and better themselves by being a part of your team as opposed to where they've been before. And that's only true if you know how to manage personnel with 2 main things in the forefront of your mind. Every single time I hire somebody and I shake their hand and I welcome aboard, I think to myself, it is now my job to see to it that I follow through with every single operational standard procedure that I can put in this practice, every single policy and procedure I can put in this practice that results in that individual's growth both personally and professionally. If my attention is on seeing that every single team member, and when I had 6 clinics, 6 nursing homes, 55 staffing contracts, 160 employees, I put in systems, I put in strategies, I put in things in my business that nurtured people both personally and professionally. And they never wanted to leave and work anywhere else. They felt the 2 most important things that they're seeking, and I made sure that they felt it because I knew that's what they were looking for. They wanted to feel acknowledged for who they were as a person, and they want to feel validated for the performance they do here at work, here on post. If somebody's coming each and every day, each and every week, and always going home at the end of the week feeling like that, you are running the absolute ideal company culture. You are doing a fantastic job. As a result, they should be wanting to go above and beyond and exchange an abundance with you in your practice, because you're exchanging abundance back with them. Not always with money, but maybe with time and attention and acknowledgments and validations and games and fun, right? Making work fun. Like, you got to put fun into it. And there's a lot of ways you can do that. So to me, what I just described to you is the essence of what it's going to take to attract the best and the brightest people who want to work for you, and they don't want to leave because there's $1 or $2 more down the street. They don't want to leave because what they have here is a rapport and a self-fulfilling sense of pride and morale that they're just not going to get anywhere else. And they really like their environment, and they like their people, and this place is well structured, it's well organized. They can do amazing things when you put the emphasis in that order. So that's it. That's my advice for you on personnel side of things. In Meg Academy, I show you and give you sample ads that you should put out, and why do they pull, and why are our people not looking for staff like so many other people are. I give you the actual 5-phase hiring program, like what phase are you in during that hiring cycle, and how do you actually close those candidates to take the position with you as opposed to somebody else up and down the street. I go through the actual annual review process, the 10-minute meeting process, the 90-day new hire review, onboarding checklist, professional enhancement checklist. All of this stuff is on a graduated approach. If you like what you hear, you've enjoyed this YouTube channel, this broadcast, this episode today, reach into us. Just go to our website, just fill out the form and schedule with me. I'm going to talk to you for an hour. I am not going to try and sell you anything. I'm going to try and get to know what your ideal scene is. I'm going to try to get to know what your current scene is and what you can do to live the life you've always envisioned for yourself as a practice owner. If that's with something that we can help contribute to you, fantastic. If it's something I can refer you out to, that's fantastic too. If anything else, we've become friends. You now know somebody, and maybe we'll chat at PPS or CSM or any one of your state conferences. I'm going all over the country talking at state conferences. So that's it. Thank you so much. Sorry this one was a little bit longer, but check out our resource tab. Go to my website, www.megbusiness.com. I hope to help you and hope to talk to you soon. And that's the best advice I got for this episode. Let's get into systems of operation next week.